With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
This is pulled into right. Oh, and he botches it. Around first, on his way to second now. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Pence. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Yoenis Cespedes makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there. But he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on third. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there, over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Joe Panik comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Reyes comes up with it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, designated hitter,
Matt Adams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
first baseman, Albert
Pujols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Oh, and a little chin music there to Pujols. Look out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Loney is there for it. and that retires the side. James Loney makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. David Wright into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
David Wright.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Panik onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 28 steps into the box, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The shortstop.
In there, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounded to third. Wright has it, and reined in, one away. Jock Peterson settles into the box for his first chance.
Jock Peterson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Hunter Pence takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fastball runs inside and gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So a runner at first with two away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And a gorgeous flip to second. And with that, the side is retired. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. This is line to left, and a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Curtis Granderson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Jose Reyes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a little tapper. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Settling in now, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Wainwright comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there, 3-2.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if you can get it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Jed Jerko digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Jed.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired, and there's one away.
Number 13,
Joe Panik will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
In there, and it's even at 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stephen Piscotty stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And there's ball 2 now. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jay Bruce is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. James Loney stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The designated hitter.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Wainwright looks in. Here comes the 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. Matt Adams will start things out in the inning for St. Louis with all eyes on Albert Pujols due to hit second in the inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well, and we're in the middle of this ball game.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Number 28 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. David Wright heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Wainwright's ready. First pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Travis d'Arnaud is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he is in there.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Peterson at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Jock Peterson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Hunter Pence comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yadier Molina stands in as he looks at a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. One pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jay Bruce will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Tap fouled at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets,
James Loney will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jed Jerko will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
third baseman, Shan.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way.
Joe Hanna.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Fastball is looked at for strike two. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Strike two on the curveball, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Michael Conforto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hence giving chase. He's got it one away. David Wright will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Wainwright still putting up a 0 in the run column through 6 1/3. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Travis d'Arnaud digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Piscotty is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Curtis Granderson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Curtis Granderson.
He's set. Here it comes. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And the curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Pence looks up. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. Back goes Pence to the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Matt Adams will start things out in the inning for St. Louis with all eyes on Albert Pujols due to hit second in the inning. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Albert Pujols will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Number 28.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 28 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Neil Walker comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Jay Bruce will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. James Loney stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panik. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jock Peterson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Right fielder,
Hunter Pence stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A 1-0 delivery. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for strike 2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Yadier Molina will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. David Wright takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out. And this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep to right center field. Peterson looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Shortstop number 7.
A 3-run homer here for Curtis Granderson. His second of the game. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Neil Walker strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Neil Walker.
Wainwright gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jed Jerko. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable.
The batter, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joe Panik is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. 3-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one.
Next for the Cardinals, left fielder, Stephen
Piscotty is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
For our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error, They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.